What's up, guys? It's Kaghoe. It's been a very long time since I've made a guide. I've sort of been bouncing around games and just trying to find a good game and something to make a guide on. And I've fell in love with classic WoW, found a guild, got everything together, and so a lot of those people have been asking me ways they can make gold, and I found some pretty lucrative ways, and that's what I'm going to show you today. So it requires you to have fishing at 300 and equipping at the very least bright bubbles. You could also equip a aqueduct accelerator or some item like that increases by 100 instead. But we look at our skills here, and our fishing is up to 402, and so we're going to show you how to make about 50 to 100 gold per hour. The idea is to go to Ajara and swim up and down the Bay of Storms along the coastline here, just looking for pools. There are 3 pools you can find. You're going to look for oily blackmouth pools, stone scale eel pools, firefin snapper pools, and some floating wreckage. Now, what the floating wreckage can drop here is mithril bound trunks, and these are what make the most money from this method. These 3 fish here all turn into oils for alchemy, which is used for a variety of potions, and especially the eels. They are used for some late game flasks, which are absolutely insane. So those sell for a lot, as well as strange kelp is a herb that you use to make those potions as an alchemist. So my alt is an alchemist, so I send all these fish to my alt. But I'm gonna open this I'm gonna start our timer here to show you the gold, and then we're gonna open these mithril bound trunks. All right, so we rolled that, bam, right there. We got 2 bolts of rune cloth, 2 healing potions, and we got a green BOE. And it's a level 44 BOE, which is actually really good because it gives us some good enchanting mats. And that's pretty much what we do. So those boxes can give us bolts of rune cloth, they can give us bolts of mage weave cloth, and then they can give us rugged leather as well as some thick leather, which I don't think I have any thick leather. But then we just want to go around opening these chests every time we get them. Like, we just got 3 bolts of mage weave, rugged leather, and you get 1 silver. Alright, we have floating wreckage here. Alright, we have an alliance. I'm gonna kill him because he's farming my stuff. Can't have him be fishing up my floating wreckage here. Alrighty. Now that he's dead, we can fish these floating wreckage for the mithril bound trunks. Normally I just let them live, but for the sake of this video and money per hour, we're just gonna show us killing him. Unfortunately, he's 52, so he's not gonna be able to touch us. Unfortunately, we didn't get any mithril bound trunks there. That kind of sucks, but we can open that. But the main reason that this works is because we can take bolts of mage weave, bolts of rune cloth, rugged leather, and thick leather, and we can turn them into items that we can disenchant. Now, you want to, at the very least, you need tailoring and leatherworking to make this work. You can have an alt with enchanting in classic that is level 1 that can disenchant these items that you're going to make. I happen to be a max level enchanter and a max level tailor on my main here, so it's not that I just disenchant them here and can tailor here. Now what I'll do is I'll send the leather to a leather worker who will make, with thick leather, they make nightscape boots, which are level 42 BOE boots that disenchant into nether essences, radiant shards, and dream dust. And then as a tailor, I will use the threads to make rune cloth shoulders and mage weave headbands. And these headbands, they disenchant into those nethers, whereas the rune cloth ones disenchant to max level enchanting tiers. And since I'm an enchanter, I can either straight up sell the enchants or sell these items. And because it's phase 1, rating's just getting underway, people are enchanting the crap out of their gear, so they need these mats. And on my server, which is Scarum, we kind of have a shortage of them. So what I do is I just go up and down this coast here looking for those pools of fish that I can fish, and then I send those these fish to my alchemy, or to my alchemists to make that. And now something really cool that I will check every so often is there are elemental pools that can be in the mainland here. There are 6 spawns that I know of, and there's one right here where my cursor is, right here, and right over here. And then there are 3 more out here, here, and here. Now these are worth it because you can fish up Essence of Water, which sells for about 15 gold a pop. I would encourage you to either be a shaman or have Swift Swim potions to make this worth it. A shaman is the best because they can get water walking. And in Classic, even if they buff you, they have to stay in your zone and in your party or you lose that buff. So right here is where a pool can be, an elemental pool. We unfortunately found a oily blacksmith pool here instead, but that's no issue at all because that's still what we're looking for and can still drop those mithril bound trunks. So we're gonna fish it anyway. This is one of 3 locations, but essentially this makes a lot of gold because we can take all these raw materials that we're getting and manage them effectively to get the most output. So I do this about an hour. In 5 minutes we made 5G, and that's not even with disenchanting something. I'll disenchant this just to proc that to give you an example. But we've already got 9. Look at that, bam, right there. 2 of those each. That's 4 gold just from a disenchant. And we can make item like 3 mage weave cloth. That's 15 mage weave cloth to make an item that does that. And so it's just getting these raw materials, using them well with leatherworking, tailoring, and alchemy to make money and disenchant and sell it on the auction house. So I'm going to fast forward here, cut the video, and let you see what it looks like after an hour of doing this. So we'll be right back. Whoop! Alrighty guys, and now we can see it took us about 5 minutes to craft all these items, and now we're going to disenchant them to sort of see where we landed in about 30 minutes. So we rolled a dream dust. That's not good. Single dream dust is pretty much the lowest thing we can roll. It's kind of like gambling a little bit with these. And you know, you don't always get good rolls. So we did cut it short. It was saturated and we rolled terribly for that. So we've just gotten super unlucky, but I legitimately have gotten up to 100 gold just from doing that and rolling nice. Like right there, bam. 2 eternal essences just from those shoulders we were able to craft. Just jumps our gold up. So that's pretty much what you do. This rugged leather and thick leather will be sent to make 2 more items, and these fishes will be turned into oils that will sell. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me so much to get content out there and just really support the channels and what we're trying to do here at Kaghoegaming. So thank you guys so much, and I look forward to making more guides like this to help you earn lots of gold in Azeroth and get that epic mount. Bye-bye.